Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is day number 3 for Vlogtober. It's been a long day, and we are just gonna be. I gotta make myself something to eat because I have a habit of not actually making food. Draining throughout the day. This is horrible. So, anyways, I was craving. I wasn't necessarily craving pizza, but I wanted pizza rolls. This is soft. It's way too soft. Anyways, I just made a quick dough. This does have yeast. Usually I don't use yeast anymore, only because I'm kind of into my sourdough at the moment. But I do have some sourdough in there, 83 grams roughly. I can tell you the recipe that I used to make my pizza dough. It's going to be about 150 grams all-purpose flour. There's water in here, which is about 90 grams. Salt, which is about 5 grams. And yeast, which is about 3 grams. Now, I really hope you guys can hear me because I have a new mic. What? It still work. Oh, oh, you can hear me, but it doesn't even sound loud. I think my other mic is louder. Oh, we're gonna see. Anyways, I am making my dinner at 8 o'clock at night. This is not cool, so it is what it is. But I am gonna be just doing regular cheese. That's the cheese that I have on hand. So that's what I'm gonna be using. Is what it is. I had such a rough day. It's been a long day today. I'm actually happy that I'm not actually vlogging because I don't know what am I doing. So we're just gonna do this pizza. Then I just okay, it's not soft anymore. But this should be nice and fluffy once I cook it. I'm gonna be deep frying it. This is like the first time I'm actually deep frying anything in a while. Y'all know I love my French fries and all that. Kind of laid off it for a bit. So just gonna, shake, soak up all the wetness. We're just gonna shape it. I mean, if I really wanted to make a nice pizza, I could, but I don't want pizza. I kind of just want pizza roll, grab and go, stuff like that. That's what I like with my pizza. So we're gonna have that. So basically, it is a sourdough dough. I did yeast in it, just so that I didn't have to wait and then period just to actually because wait. No, I would tell you to measure this, but you can make it more precise. Essentially, make sure they're all. I'm not because I do it. I follow the rules, right? But it is nice and soft. It is nice and pillowy. So I suspect I'm gonna get a lot of air pockets, which means I might get burnt, might pop. Oh, but basically, this is my dough. This is it. Hey T, this is pretty much it. It's nice and soft, right? Can you hear me well? I have a new microphone. I just want to make sure it's working. So I'm just gonna relax them, and then I'll show you the sauce. I already made my sauce and everything. I'm just putting it together. It's a lazy. dinner type day. It really is. It's I don't have any energy. I don't want to do anything type of day. And it's Friday, so that's a good thing. Wait, you can see? Oh, I'm not. Anything else? How was your day, T? Hope you had a good day. And how was your potato bar? Because I was thinking about that today. Hope it was good. Okay, so as you can see, they're all different sizes, but who cares? Just make it how you want. Okay, so there we have it. Now what I'm gonna do, like, I'm just gonna cover. I'm gonna cover them because I don't want it to dry up. 'Cause it has a nice consistency. And this is gonna be a plain pizza dough, like just cheese and sauce. Don't eat meat, and I was not in the mood for shrimp. So if you're there, like, see, yeah, that's. I just felt like junk, but nothing that's gonna take me too long. Content, pretty much. This is cheese, just regular cheddar cheese. Nothing special. The sauce is where it's at. It really is. I'm just gonna make this a little earlier. See? Oh, yeah. Has some garlic in there, salt and pepper, with a little bit of oregano. I also have fresh garlic in here, like 3 cloves, fresh garlic, which I absolutely love. Let me get my. I'm gonna put it together. Hopefully it works. So what I like to do is just kind of make a dent, depending on how big you want this to be. And because it has yeast and the sourdough, I know they're gonna puff up. And if they don't puff up, they're just trying to embarrass me at this point. Okay? So I pretty much make a dent like this, right? Kind of as if you would actually make a pizza. It's just a mini pizza. But you need enough room so that you can close it properly. Because I've done it where I didn't actually make it big enough and stuff started coming out. You also don't want to make it too thin because you don't want it to break, right? I think this is big enough. I'm just gonna add some sauce. Just a smidgen. Not a lot. A little bit. I wanted the sauce to actually dry out. It's not big enough. It already started to switch up. How dare you? So rude. There's a cheese. Melty, melty cheese. And then we're just gonna, don't be rude. No company. Over. And I already know this is thick. Already. But the first one's always the issue. Just pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, pinch to close. Kind of roll. Pinch again. You're essentially covering the seam until you don't see any openings anywhere. That's really what you're. Well, that's what I do. But we're gonna have some that are super doughy, and we're gonna have some that do have like a filling, like enough filling where it's like, huh, look at you. See, like I already know once I fry this, it's gonna there's gonna be an air bubble. Already. So you don't want it too thin on one side and you don't want it too thick on the other side. Am I good with that? You're not. And if you don't want to use your hand, honestly, you can use the rolling pin just so that it's even for you, right? But you got enough filling, you have enough room where you can close it, no issues. You can even use the back of a spoon to make it work, right? But I'm concerned. The last time I did this, I had to be ducking, like I'm ducking. The pops were just happening because the air bubbles were just coming up. Not much, but just be careful. This one's a little. I'm gonna try that again. I also tried to make my sauce just a little on the thick side, not too watery, but it's okay because it's gonna double as a dipping sauce for me. 'Cause it's so good. And the cheese helps to kind of soak up the liquid a little. You also don't want to overstuff. This one looks like it's overstuffed. We go. We go. Oh my God. Don't do me like that. Listen, don't be rude. Hey, we have company. I'm just having. I had one of those quiet mental break days. No phone, no nothing. Right? I can never feel it like this. Just feel the seams, but be gentle. If your dough is like fine, like nice and filmy, just be gentle. It takes a little bit of patience. This also looks like it's about to pop out. Did I cover the way I want it to be? But can you see? I don't even know if you can see. Today's a quiet. You might just end up watching me and I'm not really talking. But that's okay. Then we have the small one. If the dough seems to be a tad bit sticky, just add some, like, just a touch, just so that the moisture can be absorbed. Is what I like to do. And hopefully it works. This one's thin enough. We're not gonna stuff this too much. This is smaller. But if I had shrimp, I would have placed the shrimp in the middle. These would have been a lot bigger. So I would have cut the shrimp in half so that each one gets like a of a shrimp. It's just weird. I could put veggies in there if I really wanted to, but I kind of did. Kind of just wanted to do. And sometimes this happens. That's okay. I kind of just you just seal it up. You seal it up and then you roll it. Just to ensure. It might look like a ball, it might look like a hockey puck. But when it fries, it may and should puff up. Right. So you want to make sure you seal the seams enough so that once it's cooking, even though it expands, it doesn't actually break the seal. Just ball it up. I'll ball it up right before I put it in. Should be fine. Okay. Grab it and I'll look at the flour. Yeah, I can do that. Also, if you are talking to me in chat and I don't respond, sometimes my chat disappears. Like right now, it's not even here. I can't even see it. I have to look here to see if anyone's saying anything to me because it's just disappearing. There's big glitches. I've been having issues with YouTube for the past couple of days trying to go live. So yesterday was the day from down under. Just say yesterday. Also, if you want to put some veggies in your sauce, like sometimes I like putting zucchini, like chopped up really small in the sauce. That way I have veggies. I don't know, there's something about having veggies with everything. You know, 'cause, like who eats vegetables and pizza? Vegetables in the sauce. I'm just gonna fold this one. Seams are just I really think this they're gonna puff up nicely, but I've never actually done it with the sourdough with the yeast. So that's something special. It could be very interesting. It's still some more. But yeah, that's really it. I'm not necessarily happy, just trying to see. So, um, so if your recipe is like when you fry them, they'll be light as well. Not heavy. And I will repeat the recipe that I used again. I mentioned it at the stream. So I'll let you guys know the recipe. This is kind of what I just put together. I mean, I use my basic pizza recipe, but then I also add sourdough. It's a sourdough at the moment. It's a sourdough household. I really hope you guys can hear me clearly, because I changed my mic. Issues with my mic. I hope you guys can hear me. Maybe I need two instead of one. But you can see the dough itself is soft. Did you say gentle? Pizza takes patience. The same way with bread, because it's essentially a bread dough. It takes some patience and just, figure it out. And with some love, I used all-purpose flour, some bread, which is my sourdough discard, some water and some yeast and some salt. There's no oil in my pizza dough, but I also have dough that this one was just the basic. And what I like about it, it's such a blank canvas. You could turn it into a sweet dough. You can fill this right now with some cinnamon butter, cream cheese, whatever. Whatever you fill pastries with. You could fill it like you could turn this into a fried cinnamon roll as well. Because I'm famous for making my doughs. So, but it's also, if you can see this right here, that's an air pocket. So when it actually fries, that may like a fry and have like an air bubble poking out. This one looks, get away. This one looks soft. I'm also gonna put my oil on now, just so that by the time I'm done, we're just gonna be using some vegetable oil. Hi, Tawa. Is that how you pronounce your name? Forgive me if I didn't pronounce it correctly. Hope you have a good day. Not Catholic. Still having a good one. So the oil that I'm using is the one that I cleaned with cornstarch. So it looks a bit cloudy now, but once you heat it up, the cloudiness actually just disappears. When you're trying to save $1, so I clean my oil with cornstarch. There's a video. It sounds like not this one. This is that. There's a video on my channel of how I do it. There's also a blog post on my website that you can read how you do it. Pretty painful. Pretty easy. Pretty clean. Doesn't smell, but I like the smell just to make sure. I'm gonna use this. This to do some fries the other day. By the other day, like a month ago. And then once I'm done with the oil, I'll clean it up again. Hopefully I can get some right inside of it. But let's see. So that's all I'm gonna warm it. We're gonna heat it up for boiling. Oh my gosh, girl, stop talking. You know what I mean. Like not boiling. Like we're gonna heat it up to the fry temperature. Jeez. Mom, don't. It's been I was gonna say I should be drinking some wine, but I'm like, no. It feels like a wine moment. Oh my gosh, these fruit flies. It feels like a wine moment, but it's like, no. I just wanna, to the peace. I don't need to be all. I don't want to be. I just want to vibe out. Just, chill. But the good thing about this is that you can use any type of cheese that you want. You can use any kind of filling. I feel like I want to mess around and try doing my Alfredo type pizza ball. And you can get chicken Alfredo pizza. But since I don't eat meat, it'd probably be Alfredo pizza ball. Because why not? I feel like anything that you can do with chicken, you can shrimp. In my opinion. That's just because I only eat shrimp. Ah, there we go. Okay. You pull. So you get it. You got something like this, right? So that just tells me this was a little too thin. And then once I actually pull the seal, we have a problem. But it's not gonna be a problem for too long. No, it's not. We don't like problems around here. Fix this first. And then let's play doctor and that. I think it's all coming out of what? Look at that. Sorry for that. I hope for the best. Water. So, so, I'm trying to show these people. You're trying to embarrass me. I've been nothing but nice to you today. Don't do it. Don't do it. A little bit of flour just to soak up the moisture around and pump it up, right? Just try your best. The other thing that might happen would be it opens up on the so you essentially want to move it around because it's more dough than filling, so it should not be tearing. But it happens. See? These are the air pockets that are like busting open. So this one might be a problem. It's kind of sticking to my hand, so this one might be a problem. It's okay. Still got love for you. I'm gonna put this one down for a bit, and right before we fry it, I'll doctor it some more. Okay, one decided that it wanted to spread. Like, listen, the embarrassment I don't need. Not today. Not today. I need you to show some love. Oh, lovely. Let's see if I can get the portion right. Okay, so if you don't cover, you will get a skin. Like right here, you see the difference? This is sticky. This one is you will get a skin goat, and depending on what you're using it for, you might not have a skin. Right? So just roll it together and it should be as good as new. I'm hoping it comes out. You already know how this goes. These live streams, they do what they want to do. The product does whatever it wants to do, depending on the temperature, depending on whatever. Because right now, one is just busted out for no apparent reason after it was rolled, like rolled you up with care. Here, I tell you. Here. So, here's what it is. Don't make it work. We gonna make it work. And to be fair, I could just not overfill it. I really just could just not. But it doesn't look like it's overfilled. You gotta do this. Okay, this one's a mess. Not one that I'm proud of. Because I did all the other ones perfectly fine. But this one is a problem. And I'm gonna throw you in the garbage if you don't stop. Please. Listen, you're not supposed to be like this. You know what? I'm done with you. Okay? Oh my goodness. 100% done with you. I have two more, and this is what you do. This is what you do. Just no sense. Zero, zero sense. I don't even think I can save this, but I'm gonna try. Like it's just all over the place. Can't save it, but we just might. Just doing. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna put you here. I'll talk to you later. And then you like, no, they're just doing them over. Okay, so my oil needs to be hot. I'm not even worried about that one, honestly. I'm not. These things are gonna use again. I'm gonna move you guys closer to here. And hope this actually works. Oh, it's something I wanted, like I was craving it, and I thought, let me get it. It's just something about this dough because it has sourdough and it wants to act brand. Makes no sense. So we're gonna start with the very first one. Oops. Oh, don't stick. Don't stick. Just put some flour down. Okay, so this is it. No, we're gonna come here, but there isn't anything I can do. And maybe I should actually let it develop its skin now so that it can fry properly. Safety first. Safety first. Yeah, this one busting out as well. There's just a lot going on right now. I don't understand why. Why? 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 Seriously, I'm gonna do a double though. Because I don't want to waste it. I hate wasting food. I hate when things are just not going right. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I sometimes get really frustrated, and then it works out at some point. Okay, I think my oil is ready to crackle all over the place. And this is just um, like who put juju on my stuff? Okay, y'all are haters. Straight haters. This is why all of a sudden this is doing this. This is not doing this. It's perfectly fine. Breaking and busting out the seam. Ugh. Okay, let's try. No, hotter. This one's gonna be heavy. It's so quick, but it's floating, which is good. We'll see. But it's also busting out right here, as you can see. I'm quiet because I'm concerned. Don't do it. liquid because hit the oil. That's why it's crackling the way it is. This is why they're busting out. I don't know. Some kind of hope. But why don't you brown it? Oil? I just told people that you could fry with it. What do you do? How do you understand right now? Don't see out. You know what? I give up. They're all busted open. And I don't know why. Because the door is thick enough. They just busting, 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 busting. Why it's frying or it's frying. Because they're liquid. It's like by the time I eat this, there's no filling inside. Oh, there's a cheese. Why do you keep turning around? You need to get some color. There's a one-sided at this point. This one's busted open. Even that. Yeah, that's just tomato. But at least it's adding some color. Okay, why is it so loose? Turn on and stay there. I guess I have to hold it so that it can. Yeah, you burn stuff over here. Maybe that all the stuff. You know, you know, maybe I. Oh no, now cheese. I can't. Cannot. Cannot. Gosh, cheese again. It's too much. You gotta bring in the big boys. Big boy, big boy. This one is burning. Color. They're floating. They're not the balls, but they need a cheese and the coating. cheese is coming out. It's like, am I gonna have cheese when this is all said and done in there? Or is it just gonna be good with some flavor? Oh God. Oh, what are you doing? I think I want to move that I can use the product now. This is floating all over the place. I can't even get my thing. Hello. All the tomato sauce is out. Dang thing. My friend. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's all. So much color. Okay, I'm not worried too much. I still have some October, so it'll be fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. It's gonna be fine. It better be fine. Okay, it's so messy. Audio doesn't sound good. So give me a second. But I can see because I don't know what's going on. From here, it's just a lot of different weird stuff happening. Now, are these cooked? I have no idea. No, don't be rude. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I understand. I think the sourdough is just like soft. Just wants to do its own thing. Because why is everything different? Okay, let me put this in. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix my audio because I really don't know what's going on, and I don't want it to mess up my fun. Oh my god, the same thing. You know what? Let's get point. I don't even care. Um, can you hear me? Maybe do a thumbs up if you can hear me, or a heart, or something. Can you hear me clearly? Anyone, anyone want to be my guinea pig to let me know if they can hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Send me a text message. Let me know if it's better or worse. I don't know what's going on with the audio. Can someone like help me? Can you hear me? I know y'all don't want to talk, chat, but yes or no if you can hear me, please. Pretty please. I need to know if my audio is good or not. But no one wants to say anything. It's choppy? Okay. Give me a second. Are you able to hear me now? Is that better? Is that smoke in my house? Is that better? Listen, I'm out here burning up food. Never. It's a lot clearer. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. Gonna have to work on. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? I be telling y'all about them sourdoughs. I can't. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with life. Because how dare you? So it's like any way that had a hole, an air bubble, it popped open. Like, look at that. And clearly, I'm not using this oil again because no. This is all the sauce. That's too much. Way too much. There's way too much happening. You know, when I'm not happy, my food doesn't come out good. It's not that I'm sad or anything. I'm having a moment, you know? Like, who's gonna eat this? I can't even take a picture of this. Like, what is this? That's all the sauce. This is just dough at this point. I should have just minded my own business and just said no. You know what I'm saying? This one, even worse. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. I am. No, seriously, what is this? I will. I just, this look. What does that look like? That looks like a cartoon character. It'll probably have some cheese flavor up in there. Okay. You all right? You're all right?
I can't. I mean, it smells really, really good. Look at all that tomato. Oh, that's where it is. That's the cheese. The hole for this one is like right here. All the cheese is busting out right here. You couldn't just close up when you got the heat touching you? Just rude. So rude. There we go. I gotta press it down. Listen, I tell you, something always happens during these live streams. First, I tried to sign on, it was a black screen. Then the audio. So I was trying out a new microphone, and clearly it ain't working. So I'm gonna return it and keep my little $20 microphone that works. Because what? What type of sauce should I make? Because I still have some of that tomato sauce that I was just going to slather all over it. And enjoy that with some extra cheese. You know, maybe I should have done that. Press down on the hole to stop the bleeding. But, you know, it is what it is. Do marinara. Does my pizza sauce count as marinara? You know, I like doing all this extra work. You know, I don't like doing all this work. Isn't this good? That's not good enough? Can I that's not good enough? I can't use this. I can't thicken this up and use this. I gotta make a separate thing for the thing. For the thing. You can even do a cream sauce. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use that. I don't have any cream, anything actually. I was trying to make sure it's all good and done. I feel like that was a waste of oil. But I'm gonna be such a happy camper tonight. Okay, we're gonna turn you off because look at all this cheese and all this. Now, I would love to show you how I can clean this oil because I'm pretty sure I can, but it has a burnt smell, so I'm not gonna clean it. It's fine. We're gonna get rid of that one. Okay, I'm just gonna tidy up for a bit. This one's already dirty. I'm gonna just wipe the oil off. And then this can go in the wash. Oil. It is a waste of oil, like all the cheese and stuff coming out. It's supposed to work according to my plan. You know what I'm saying? Just rude. Like, look at this. This is all the sauce and cheese. Just rude. You know, and if I did this off camera, promise you, it would have been fine. There would have been no issues. I'd have been like, I gotta make this for these people on live stream. Not anymore. I was in my peaceful moment too, you know. I was having a peaceful day, and here comes this thing. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna move you over. Split the dough and stick some cheese in it. Yeah, I could do that too. I could do that. Hold on. Now you know I'm not moving fast. I'm done for the day. I'm completely, this is it. Don't ask me who this is and who that belonged to. This one's completely empty. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it would have been empty. No, it's not. Look at that. Ooh, that looks good though. What? Oh yeah, that looks good. I really thought it was gonna be empty. Okay, now I'm happy again. Maybe not a waste of oil. And it fried up beautifully too. Like, look at that. Looks good. Looks real good. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. I'm so happy. It turned out really well. Tastes good. Nothing crunchy on the outside. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's really good. This is really good. Now, I would say it's because I'm hungry, but no. And it's nice and pillowy. Still, is 3 enough? 3's too much. I don't want to look greedy on camera. Okay, that looks better. Oh my goodness. Girl, madness. Not really good. I think the key is to actually make your sauce really good for it to work. Now I'm gonna give it a recipe. You know, sharing is caring. Where's my pen? There we go. I use all-purpose flour, 150 grams. Now y'all gonna have to do the conversion. I don't convert this one. This one's like, no. Who that? Oh. Okay, so all-purpose flour, 150 grams. Okay. Water, 90 grams. Warm water to be exact. Salt, 5 grams. Yeast, 3 grams. Sourdough, discard, 83 grams. Right? Now, if you get all the other stuff, you put a little more, a little less, fine. But please, 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 do not go over 83 grams of starter. Discard. When you mix it, if the dough is really sticky, because with the sourdough, it will be, just add some flour, tablespoon at a time, until it combines. Rest it for 30 minutes. Boom. This is good. Really good. Y'all lucky I like writing down my recipes when I make stuff. Because what else am I going to do? You know what though? Fried dough is delicious. If you don't want to make a pizza thing, stuff it with some cinnamon, sugar, butter, raisins, nuts. That is really good. I'm about to plank myself in front of my TV and watch a movie. Because what? Give me a moment, please. That was really good. Okay. We're not going to talk about this one. We're not. But they all seem to look good. The pillowy, all that stuff. I'm going to put this cheese up. Put some hot water in this. It was good. It's not a waste of oil. I was kind of mad at the oil. But it's all right. It is okay. I think everything is a learning process. So we'll figure that one out. Now, sure, maybe I should put it in a container. I ain't gonna do that. I'm put it inside and dip my stuff in it. Because once I come down to the bottom, I'm just gonna be like sopping it up. That is exactly why I'm doing it this way, okay? Don't judge me. Wait, why is there a cooking commercial on? Don't judge me. But listen, guys, this has been good. I apologize for the audio. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna use my friend as a guinea pig right after this. I'm gonna test it out. And I mean, 4 looks better for photos. Not that we're gonna do it as a photo. See, that looks so much better. 4. I'm gonna try and test out the audio because I'm not sure what was going on. Because it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, that's it for day number 3 of Vlogtober. We are back here again tomorrow. Doing what? Whatever I feel like it, honestly. I have things I know we're gonna hit throughout the month. But as they come up, they come up. You know, today was supposed to be pumpkin puree, but I was like, nah. Right? So I'm not going to tell you what's coming up the next day because when the day comes, that's what I'll follow. That's my plan. I'll know what I'm doing because I have a list of all the things that we're going to do throughout the month, but it just depends on the day and how I feel, mood-wise, body-wise, mental-wise. It's like, I'm like, I'm trying to do something all month and it's not working, frustration-wise. So we're just gonna go with the flow and have a good time. Today was pizza dough, yesterday was my hair, and the day before was something else, food. So that is it. Again, I apologize for the audio. Hopefully you can hear me. I will see you here tomorrow again for Vlogtober number 4. And at some point, I am going to lose track of the days and just say Vlogtober, another day, okay? But that is it for this live stream video if you're watching after we're live. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.